Hi everyone, it's Naomi. Today I'm going to share with you a peach and prosciutto burrata pizza on puff pastry. It is a 4-ingredient recipe that is perfect for a dinner with friends. To start off, let's slice some peaches, and we're going to slice up 2 peaches. And for this, what you want to do is slice it as thin as possible. And if you don't have peaches where you are, any stone fruit will do. Okay, so let's go ahead and compose our puff pastry pizza. You definitely want to thaw it according to the instructions on the box that you have. And now I'm going to take a knife and I'm just going to score around the edges. This will give it a nice edge and it'll puff up. Puff pastry is a great shortcut for pizza crust. No one, has ever said, I don't like flaky, buttery crust, so go for it. So now that your puff pastry is scored, go ahead and pour on your fig jam. Try not to go over the edge like I just did. It won't puff up with the border that you wanted. And there you go. We'll lay down some peaches. With your peaches down, let's go ahead and put on our prosciutto. I made this for my husband when we were dating, and he came over to my house, and I thought, I'm gonna let him see me cook while he's having a drink. And I was making this, and he was terrified of it because he said, it's raw and you're only gonna cook it for a few minutes. And I said, no, it's not raw, it's cured, so it's good to go. So next I'm going to put on the burrata, and this is very similar to mozzarella, but it's not as firm. It's just this big blob of lush velvetyness that you put on top. We're all set, so let's get this in the oven. Leave it in the oven for 15 to 17 minutes until the cheese gets nice and bubbly and the crust gets nice and golden. All right, let's check on it and see if it's ready. It's ready, so let's grab it, pull it out. Our cheese is melted, our crust is nice and golden. So let's go ahead and transfer our pizza onto our serving stone. This is where it's gonna get tricky. We have to make it over the lid. Yay! And the last part, I always like to serve my pizza with some greens on top. Today I'm putting it with watercress. It just has a nice peppery bite to it. Provides a little flavor contrast, some textural contrast. You can use any greens. Arugula would work really well with this. I happen to like the heartiness of watercress. And it gives it such a nice punch of color. And that's it. We've put on the last bit of our ingredients. We're all done. This is our 4-ingredient recipe for dinner with friends. And I'm so excited to go ahead and serve this. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.